First of all, what went through my mind is how stupid am I to actually volunteer
Welcome to
for
my
this.
kitchen, you lucky devils. Today, we're going to tackle a classic dish that's often butchered: clam chowder. Forget those watery, bland excuses for chowder. We're going for rich, creamy, and bursting with flavor. Now get your aprons on and let's get started. Listen up. You want a chowder that sings? Then for God's sake, use fresh clams. We're talking about that beautiful brininess, that taste of the ocean. Now don't you dare even think about tossing those clams in without a proper scrub. Get in there, get your hands dirty, and give them a good rinse. No one wants a mouthful of sand, do they? You think we're messing around here? We're adding bacon. Get that pan nice and hot, and let's hear that bacon sizzle. We want it crispy, golden, and absolutely perfect. Remember, we're building flavor here, and this bacon fat is the foundation of something truly spectacular. Now chop those onions finely, you hear me? We don't want any big chunks throwing off the texture. Sweat them down in that beautiful bacon fat until they're soft and translucent. This, my friends, is how you create a depth of flavor that'll make your taste buds sing. Chapter 4. Celery. A touch of freshness. Chop that celery up. We're not looking for a salad here, just a nice subtle crunch. Toss it in with the onions and let those flavors meld together. Remember, balance is key in the kitchen. You need that freshness to cut through the richness of the bacon and cream. Chapter 5. Potatoes. Hearty and satisfying. Cut those potatoes into small, even cubes, you hear me? We want them to cook through at the same time. No one likes biting into a rock-hard potato. Add them to the pot, give it a good stir, and let's move on to the next step. Chapter 6. Flour. The thickening agent. Flour time. Now, we're not making a roux here, just using a touch of flour to help thicken our chowder. Sprinkle it in, whisk constantly, and make sure there are no lumps. We want a smooth, velvety texture. Chapter 7. Chicken broth. Layering those flavors. Pour in that chicken broth. You can use homemade if you've got it, but a good quality store-bought broth will do just fine. This is where those flavors really start to come together. Now for the good stuff. Pour in that heavy cream slowly, whisking constantly to make sure it incorporates fully. This is what transforms our chowder from good to bloody brilliant. A knob of butter, just a touch. It adds a beautiful sheen and rounds out the flavors. Trust me on this one. Now taste it. Does it need salt? Pepper? Adjust to your liking. You're the bloody chef here. Remember, seasoning is key to bringing out all those delicious flavors. There you have it, you lot. A clam chowder that's not afraid of flavor. It's rich, it's creamy, and it'll warm you up from the inside out. Now go on, grab a bowl and dig in. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button for more delicious recipes. Until next time.